Ah, God, he's still alive. Of course he is. Shit. What's about to happen? Where the hell are we?
A snake.
Oh, fuck, we're on top of Metal Gear?
You're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing.
Yeah.
That's why.
What?
Are you denying it?
Nah.
Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
I figured you got the gist of it already. Yeah, we're kind of Big Boss's sons.
The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The genome soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool! They're a complete failure! We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Wait, no. I'm just listening to your exposition. You don't need to kill me.
Look behind you.
Oh shit, Meryl!
Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
And into the codec we go.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What?
What?
Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
I know, right?
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Colonel?
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty.
What?
This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay.
You should have lied, Snake.
You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
God damn it.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
All right. I'll beat your ass and then somehow
You
something will
stole
happen.
Everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Well, hey, at least she's still alive. Okay. How did you manage to set it up to go off when she dies, though?
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, It will kill even you.
Same could be said to you, pal. This is bullshit.
Snake.
Yeah, you wasted 30 seconds of time. Fuck that. Oh! Oh, jeez. You little punk ass. He tricked me. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just beat his ass up by the corner. Nope. Come on, Liquid! Ow! God damn it. I'm gonna call Otacon real quick. Otacon! You gotta get out of here!
If you look like you're about to fall off the back of Rex, press any button rapidly. You'll be able to climb up more quickly.
Oh, well, thanks for the tip, I guess. Ah! No! No, 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 no. Did he take all my stuff? He did. Fuck. So it is a truly battle to the death. I can't just cheat death by having fucking food items. Oh, you're such bullshit, Liquid! I will never finish any- well, actually, I guess I did finish the Raven fight on my first try. Ah, that's good. Good for me. Fucking- I really have to have a 2-minute time limit?
Nice shot!
Oh, come on.
Wrong, Snake!
I'm trying to knock you off the edge, pal, so that way I can just end the fight. Ow, ow. Nope, nope, nope. I can't allow you to hit me anymore. Ah! That's why.
Wrong, Snake!
I'm dead, that's what's wrong. God damn it. Me!
Have at you, Snake!
Oh, great, I died and now I have 3 minutes left. Good. Fantastic. I'm just gonna waste my time by fucking missing. You know? Alright. If I can fight a cyborg ninja, I can fight Liquid. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I'm just punching the shit out of him. That was a lot of fucking exposition, though. You and I are the products of our father genetic experimentation in the 1970s, yes. But I'm mad at you because your genes are better than mine! You bastard! Fuck.
Nice shot!
Damn it! Whenever he tries to do, whenever he has his hands up, like he's about to do something, I gotta, like, take advantage of the situation. If he doesn't have his hands up, I can easily take him on. Oh, come on!
Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake?
Bullshit's what's wrong, buddy. Come on, charge at me. There you go. Haha. No, are you fucking shitting me? You're gonna at least let me keep my impressions. At least I figured out how to fight him. Just in time for me to die and try it again on the 3rd attempt. 50 seconds! Will I survive? Probably not. Oh god, fucking damn it. Uh-huh. What? Are you fucking kidding me? None of those second shots connected? God damn it. It's alright. It's okay. Because now I know.
Have at you, Snake!
Fucking, I hate when the second hits don't go off. You fucking tit. Haha! Take that, Liquid! Fuck you! 1 minute left on the timer. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Fuck that fight. That was bullshit. God damn it.
Meryl?
Snake, is that you? Snake, oh, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl? Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl.
Yeah, this is really touching, but the place is about to blow up.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you.
Oh.
The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
He says as he stays to die.
Don't die on me.
Yeah.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Bros. Yeah.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
Otacon. He'll be fine.
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
I hope she can get down with her injured joints. Oh, yeah, okay.
Snake.
Meryl.
Guys, we need to get a move on.
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up.
I like how Liquid stripped me of my clothes so we could fight
Hurry!
with only pants. Oh, where'd she get that?
Looking good, Snake. Hurry!
Okay. Yeah, I got you. We gotta run because explosions are gonna happen. Oh, Jesus. Camera angles are my enemies. Yoink. I've wasted 5 seconds trying to get that.
I'll drive.
You will?
Damn, a surveillance camera.
I'm not worried about it. We're trying to fucking escape, you know?
Damn, no.
Oh, shit!
All right, jeez.
I don't have a gun! This sucks!
Jump in.
Okay, alright, let's go. Oh, yeah!
Snake, hold on.
I've got myself a machine gun! I don't know how long we're gonna be using it, but it helped out slightly. Yeah, let's do this! I'm just gonna keep on shooting forward. Because that's about all I'm gonna be able to do.
Snake, checkpoint.
Ah!
We'll never make it.
We will make it! Just keep on driving!
Snake, let's go.
I don't know why you fucking swerve yourself around. That wastes time, you know? Yeah, I say as I grab that ration. Well, you know what? That thing's probably gonna become useful. Ah, there's no explosive barrels to kill them immediately! This really sucks! Why there's gotta be 3 of them, man? This sucks. Thank God. Okay, come on, go. There's probably gonna be like 3, 5 more checkpoints as we charge through the area. It's gonna be like, yeah, look at me, he's shooting everywhere. Uh-oh. Other cars. Liquid? What?
It's not over yet.
God damn it, are you serious? Go away, Liquid! I don't have time for this! Well, I mean, I have 8 minutes of time, but seriously, can't we just both escape? You know, live to fight another day. It's over, man! Come on! Ow! I just spent the last, like, 30 minutes fucking fighting with you. Seriously? Why isn't it fucking hitting him, man? This is bullshit. See, like, it's just fucking, like, going all around the place, not hitting him. I'm gonna fucking die to Liquid again, aren't I? This sucks. God damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, man. It's like I can only aim along a fucking certain field, and he's just gonna take the fucking opportunity to not hit him? Sorry, I'm just really fucking agitated at him already from the other fucking bullshit, and I'm about to die to him again because fucking Snake can't stun him even though I'm aiming at him. Good game. Yep, I'm dead. Yep. Fucking died again. Great game design. And here we are once again, Liquid. Can I hit him at all here? No, hardly. This is so terrible. I wish I had rations. This wouldn't be so bad if I had rations, you know? Because then I have to redo the entire fucking 3-4 minutes of this shit. Because what? Because he can fucking shoot me in between shit? Oh, thank God.
Daylight. We're gonna crash.
I was very close to dying there too. That could have been terrible. Wanted to do it all again.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead.
I wouldn't say that. Uh-oh.
Snake!
Liquid's dead. Oh, wait, nope, never mind.
Snake!
Fox die? Oh, well, that's perfectly timed. Thank you, Fox Die.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
It means that I'll be dying soon,
What happened
too?
to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base.
You mean I had a frantic chase for nothing? You dick.
Over this operation.
I see.
I mean, well, no, thank you,
Washington
but still,
isn't
damn
stupid
it.
enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry, I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Oh, he's not tell her about
Frankie
the...
said that?
Aw.
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
What? So is the Fox Die inactive, or is it like gonna come back later on? God, thanks a lot, Naomi.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were, and I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
It's hard to live if you get automatically killed by a program.
Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
Yeah, well, at least we were nice to her. We didn't tell her that her brother killed her parents.
It is to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
Well, they wrapped that up with a love story? Okay. The hero gets the girl in the end, after all. In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power amounted to 1 million times that of the Hiroshima A-bomb. In January 1993, Start 2 was signed into the United States. Okay. However, as of 1998, there still exists 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. I was gonna say World War. Wow, what? Well, I don't know how many nukes are over here in 2014, but all right. I guess that was Metal Gear Solid 1. Oh boy, I'm really glad it's over. Just because, wow, those fucking boss fights are really brutal. Like, absolutely brutal. I know you can always go like, well, it's gotta be a challenge. You can't be a casual scrub, but God, that was something else. I guess just being like, because I play a lot of modern games, you know, games kind of post 2000s, you know, especially like after 2004. And so you can definitely see like the game design where they don't try to really screw you over in a lot of different areas. Even like Metal Gear Revengeance, which came out a couple of years ago, kind of has the same style of, well, we're not going to really super screw you over. These bosses are going to be hard, but reasonable. And so, I don't know. I think it's a combination of like the old style of gameplay and the clunkiness of it, and then just like a certain type of expectation of gamers. I don't know. But apparently, gamers, like the average gamer back in the day of 1998, they were beasts, alright? They were capable. It's like, oh yeah, whatever, fucking, this fight over here, I finished that on my first try. Liquid didn't stand a chance of me. No, that took me at least 6 tries, and that was just, it was so frustrating. But everything else about the game, besides the frustrating moments, were actually pretty solid. I didn't like the backtracking on some of the parts, but I did like the general open worldness of it, right? It wasn't really a super linear story. Well, okay, let me correct that. It was a linear story, but it wasn't a linear playing space. You could go back and you could get these items over and over again and like, oh, well, I've got a new level on my security card. I'm gonna go back and access this place now. And I actually really liked that, and they kind of went back in the gameplay where you're playing in this one environment, right? And instead of it just being like, all right, here's this 4-hour experience and then it's over, it's more like just this prolonged 8 to 10 hour experience with a relatively solid story, especially for something that came out in 1998. I think Konami's definitely nailed down having these stories that are just like these really elaborate everything, and there's like all this conspiracy and things going on and plot twists, even though you could see many of the plot twists from like a fucking mile away. Oh, suddenly the master shows up and he sounds like Liquid, but with a different accent, and he's got the blonde hair and sunglasses. Huh, I wonder who that is, but I played along with it. I knew he was Liquid from the get-go. After a while, I was just like, whatever. At least he's giving me advice. But you know, that was actually, and like the codex stuff, I was really figuring that I'd be the kind of person to ignore the codex, you know, especially because I generally as a YouTuber, people don't like watching, like, overextensive amounts of exposition. They don't want to hear you reading a fucking really interesting book in a game that gives you a lot of backstory. They don't want to hear you, they don't want to, like, watch a cutscene that's, or, like, a lot of codex things. But I didn't care. And I think that's how it's gonna be for the rest of the series. I want to fucking listen to the codex, I want to hear the interaction with the characters, because the characters were genuinely interesting. And I like the story and all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to playing the rest of the series because, you know, obviously I've got the entirety of it, Metal Gear, the Legacy, Metal Gear Solid, the Legacy Collection. So next up, we will be playing Metal Gear Solid 2, which will hopefully be vastly superior in terms of gameplay. Vastly superior in terms of gameplay in comparison to the first one. I've heard that it is. Like, there's a lot more to the game series as it progresses, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And I have played Metal Gear Solid 4, so I have an expectation of what will end up happening. But for now, that was my Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 1. I hope I didn't, like, piss off a whole bunch of really hardcore fans of the series. I know I didn't really do a lot of justice by being really bad at it, but hopefully as we go through this series, I will just in general get better and understand everything, right? And hopefully the game design will also improve and not screw me over. You know, it's like, oh yeah, here's this boss that's just gonna fucking shoot homing missiles at you and your chaff grenades, which show, yeah, that's gonna take 1,000 years to blow up. Like, oh god, just, but we got through it. And at least I'm not as bad as some other people who've played through this game, right? Yeah, at least I got that. Anyways, so that was why Let's Play the game. We're gonna press X. Hey, can't skip it, right? All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for watching this Let's Play. I will see you guys in the next one.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life, and then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir, I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir, my cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Oh. Shit. Oh. That's interesting. So Liquid was the strong one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, we gotta look at this. Codename Leopard. I don't know what that means. Special item bandana. Wow. Okay. See you in Metal Gear Solid 2.